Welcome to students. Today we discuss about the physiological changes during the pregnancy. So during this the birth canal is enlarged and relaxation of pelvic ligament takes place. Then the breasts are properly developed to start lactation after parturition. In this period, the pigmentation of areola and nipple occurs due to ACTH or MSH, that is melanocyte stimulating hormone. The volume of blood increases by 1 to 2 liters of extra blood. The blood count and blood cholesterol is also increased. Endocrine glands like adrenal cortex, anterior pituitary, and thyroid show enlargement. The volume and pulmonary ventilation are increased, thereby increasing efficiency of respiration. That means the rate of efficiency is also increased. Then the hormonal control of pregnancy. The FHS, that is follicle stimulating hormone, and LH, that is luteinizing hormone, which is secreted by the pituitary, that stimulates the ovary to produce Graafian follicle, which then starts secretion of the estrogen. So this estrogen stimulates pituitary to secrete LH and LTH, luteotropic hormone, which that brings about the ovulation and corpus luteum formation. Corpus luteum secretes progesterone, which brings about the placentation on one hand and prevents further ovulation on the other hand. This maintains pregnancy. Now, the mechanism of parturition and its hormonal control, that is the डिलिव्हरी, आपण जी डिलिव्हरी म्हणतोय दॅट इज नथिंग बट दी पार्च्युरेशन. आता ह्याच्यात काय काय घडत जाते दॅट इज ड्युरिंग दी पार्च्युरेशन. सो फर्स्ट दॅट इज द जेस्टेशन पिरियड in human is about 280 days, which is to be counted from the mother's last menstruation. म्हणजे 10 menstrual cycles, that is nothing but the gestation period. Most of the major organs are formed by the 12th week of pregnancy. म्हणजे सुरुवातीच्या 12 आठवड्यामध्ये, म्हणजे जवळजवळ 3 महिन्यामध्येच काय होते, दी मेजर ऑर्गन्स डेव्हलप होतात. अँड इन दी रेस्ट ऑफ जेस्टेशन पिरियड ग्रोथ ऑफ दीज ऑर्गन्स टेक्स प्लेस. नंतरची जी महिने आहेत त्याच्यामध्ये फक्त त्या ऑर्गनचं ग्रोथ होत असते. व्हेन दी ग्रोथ गेट्स कंप्लीटेड, दी pituitary of fetus releases ACTH hormone, that is adrenocorticotropic hormone. This hormone stimulates adrenal cortex of fetus, and this adrenal cortex releases hormone that is collectively called as corticosteroids. So these corticosteroids diffuse across the placenta and accumulate in mother's blood. म्हणजे हे ॲड्रेनल कॉर्टेक्सपासून जी कॉर्टिकोस्टेरॉइड्स आहेत ती डिफ्यूज होणार कुठून फ्रॉम दी प्लॅसेंटा अँड दे कॉन्सन्ट्रेट ऑर ॲक्युमुलेट इन मदर्स ब्लड. ड्यू टू दिस दी प्लॅसेंटल progesterone secretion gets reduced and placental estrogen secretion get enhanced. म्हणजे प्लॅसेंटल प्रोजेस्ट्रॉन काय होणार, रेड्यूस होणार आणि प्लॅसेंटल इस्ट्रोजन वाढणार. In this, an essential step towards parturition takes place because the progesterone has the inhibitory effect, म्हणजे इनिबिशन करते, whereas the placental estrogen has the stimulatory effect that on the uterine contraction. The progesterone level goes down. Mother's pituitary produces a hormone called the oxytocin. There is also release of biosynthetic compounds called prostaglandins, that is from the fetal membranes. The prostaglandins are of various types performing different functions, that is from different tissues. Chemically, the prostaglandins are unsaturated hydroxy acids. A hormone called relaxin is secreted by corpus luteum and placenta. It relaxes the ligaments of pubic symphysis. Oxytocin stimulates the uterine muscles to contract and the prostaglandins increases the force of contraction. All this provides the force to expel the baby from the uterus. Parturition involves forceful muscular contractions called labor of the uterine wall. Before onset of parturition, the amnion ruptures and the amniotic fluid flows out. Due to relaxin hormone, dilation of vagina and cervix occurs sufficiently to pass out the fetus. The placenta is disconnected and head appears first at the vaginal opening. This is because the intensity of uterine contraction during labor is more at the top of uterus, that is at the fundus region, and spreads downwards over the body of the uterus. The intensity becomes weak at cervix and therefore the baby is forced downward. The labor becomes quick. Labor means the pains, and the baby is expelled out immediately after the disconnection of the placenta. Otherwise, the fetus will die for the want of oxygen. After the birth, the detached placenta and ruptured extra-embryonic membranes are discarded out. That is nothing but the after birth tissue. You see here the figures, that is during the parturition, that is the delivery. First, the head of the fetus comes near the vagina, that is also the cervix, and afterwards the rupture of the amniotic sac takes place and the fluid comes out, and afterwards the placenta, which is connected with the fetus, that is called as the umbilical cord, that is disconnected from the mother, that is nothing but the parturition or delivery of the fetus or young ones.